Hi, welcome to MTG. My name is Ken, and today we're getting up to some Rakdos shenanigans with the new Judith Carnage Connoisseur deck. Before we jump into the deck though, I just want to remind you that we do have a Patreon if you are interested in supporting the channel a little bit more. Patrons get things like exclusive content, early access, as well as a special shout out, which you'll see here in the next title card. But without further ado, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's jump into the deck. I want to take a quick moment to thank our patrons. In the Sapperling tier we have Ishtari, JS, Brandon Such, Sassir, Queen Bee, TDM9, Gazanova, Snafu, Vinny Chase, Titanic Ultimatum, and the Urcast. In the Treeful category, we have Team Rooney, Frosty K, and I Smell Death on You. And lastly, in the Planeswalker tier, we have Hi, I'm Rory. Big thank you to all our patrons. You're the ones who make this channel possible. Alright, so today we're playing Judith Carnage Connoisseur. This 5-mana 3/4 reads, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose one. That target spell gains Death Touch and Lifelink, or create a 2/2 red imp creature token with when this creature dies, deals 2 damage to each opponent. So this deck really lends itself into going of one of two ways. You either go kind of lean into the Death Touch Lifelink side of it, or you lean into the creating the token side of things. And I, of course, in my indecisiveness, kind of went down both routes a little bit. I wanted to steer more towards the creating the imps, so I had a lot of like demons, imps, tieflings, a lot of support for those creature types, as well as also just still putting in a lot of these kind of 1-mana board wipe spells, like the End the Festivities. You give this Death Touch and it just wipes your opponent's entire board, because you can't really, I feel like not including things like this would kind of be a miss, so I wanted to still include a little bit of both and see if I could show it off a bit. As far as the 99 here, kind of the bulk of it all is a pretty traditional standard Rakdos build, leaning a lot more towards instants and sorceries, obviously, because we want to trigger the commander. I've found things like the Deadly Dispute, Costly Plunder are just fantastic. When you can kind of chain in and start, sacking your imps to create another imp, and then you're drawing cards. It's just kind of a fun little loop you can do there. Lots of ramp because you need it for a 5-mana commander. And then over here are the kind of the cards I want to point out a little bit more. Again, we have a lot of cards that care about demons, devils, imps, and tieflings. They kind of all fall under one umbrella for a lot of cards. So the tiefling outcasts just kind of give a bit of an anthem effect. We have Raphael, who gives them +1/+1 lifelink and also creates devils as well. And then we have things like Rakdos in the top end. We have Zariel, which I genuinely adore this planeswalker and love to slot it in where I can. I found it did pretty good in creating blockers while we kind of tried to get our commander out to start hitting the opponents, hitting them pretty hard. But aside from that, it's, it's a pretty standard Rakdos build. I think moving forward, you kind of really need to lean into one or the other fully. I found that sometimes with the commander being the size it is, it can get removed pretty quickly, and then all of a sudden you're left with all these less than stellar cards to try and deal with your opponent's board. But as long as you get Judith out, can kind of provide a little bit of protection, which now I'm just noticing I did not include Swiftfoot Boots. So I would definitely put those in because I just totally forgot about that. Aside from that, I hope you enjoy the footage, and I will see you at the end. Right, up against Azusa, lost, but shouldn't be too bad of a matchup. It's better than Mythweaver Bach. Oof, that commander's hard to deal with. Opening hand, we can probably do a little bit better. This is slightly better. We're missing the red, technically, sort of. We have Mind Stone, so that's fun. Ooh, these sleeves are amazing. Usually Secret Layers, the ones that speak to me I get, and then the rest I kind of leave be. This is one I did not get, and I regret it significantly. I am reminded of it constantly. Still buy it, I guess, but pricey. Ooh, perfect. We'll go into the Mind Stone, which means next turn we can go Zariel or the Sulfum, perhaps. Sulfum would be super good because as long as we give it indestructible, we can't really do anything about it. So let's see. Yeah, let's go for this. We have one turn, I guess, where it is vulnerable that we can't pay into its ability, but let's see if that matters. Cracking the fetch land. Getting a forest. Oh god, Nissa. That's grody.
I protect that which cannot protect itself. The land fights for us.
So, what do we do now? So we can, if a search control deal non-camping damage for opponent, permanent opponent controls deals double that. All right, so then that answers that. We hit you with the triangle.
I cannot protect you anymore.
And then do we just sign in blood? Let's sign in blood. Let's see what we get. Preferably land. A land. Sweet. And sure. We will swing at them. Not blocking with the Kami, that's interesting. I wonder why. Maybe they're gonna blink it or not blink it. I don't think there's anything in green that blinks. Okay. My turn. Devilish Valet. Let's go for I think it's safe to go for Zariel now. We will create a little devil friend. And we will swing with the Sulfum. Oh, the Labyrinth. I forgot that that's a thing that exists. Well, that's alright. They spend their whole turn using that at least. I don't feel too hard done by. Yeah, that's annoying though. I guess we're not necessarily an attacking kind of deck. We do have the burn. Hit our land drop. Speaking of burn, let's see. Let's throw down Judith. Let's create another double friend. Then we will swing with both creatures. Ooh, they're smart. And block the devil with the Azusa. These devils are sneaky. Being able to ping something for one. Sometimes it catches people. Alright, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That's pretty good. Ooh, that'd be nasty in the Mythweaver deck. Oh, but then we go like this and we Bajuka Bog them. Oh, Vorinclex. Terrifying. Are they gonna respond to do the thing? They respond. They sack their friend. They get, ooh, just for one land. If we Devilish Valet, do we have the mana for burn? We don't. 1, 2, 3 mana left. We throw down the Valet anyways. For next turn, we're going to zero you.
Into the fray.
We're going to swing. Okay, they're blocking with the Azusa. Feel like we've got them on the ropes here for sure. Oh, it's mono green. They could have the last March of the Ents, I think, is the one that just goes crazy. Don't hold it past mono green to pull out shenanigans out of nowhere. Oh, but not today. Good game. Okay. We are facing a Go-Shintai deck. It's not arena if you're not facing Go-Shintai. Alright. Ooh, look at all this mana ramp we have. And the Sign in Blood? Yeah, let's keep it. Do we care to use the Bajuka Bug now? Let's just get it out of the way. Take that. Ooh, with the Gigantha Companion. That's interesting. That's neat. Go into the Signet. Elvish Archivist. Whenever one of our artifacts into the battlefield, put one counter on it. Whenever more enchantments into the battlefield, draw a card. That's very good. Who would have thunk it? Go for this, and we can hit him with the magma spray. Okay. Enter. It'd been nice to get the Storm Kiln out first, but it's a-okay. Going for the commander or Uro. Uro's very good. Not an enchantment, but I mean it's simic value. And it goes to the bin. I wish I had Bajuka Bog. Oh, Sithis. Oh no. That's scary. Alright. Change of plan. We go Chandra. Deals X damage to each of up to 2 targets. 2. You and you. Alright. Crisis averted. For now. We are filling their graveyard. Sure, the Unifier. Oh, brother. They just have all the hits. Now, how do we do with that? Yeah, can't do too much. So we can hit with the Storm Kiln and we'll Sign in Blood to see if we get. Well, actually, hold on. We can. We'll do this. We'll get a treasure, and then we will copy it, and then. No! Oh, we got the one treasure. Hit us. So we draw 4 cards. 2 life. 4 cards, 2 life. So we have up to 4 mana. We plus Chandra. So say damage to target opponent, they discard 2 cards. The annoying thing is we're going to lose Chandra no matter what. So we're just going to +1 her.
Come on, Chandra. Think on your feet.
All right, and turn. Thank them. Joda. Oh gosh. Oh, what did they hit? Zur. Right, so definitely next turn we need to go for our commander, and then the cast into fire. Yep. But dies. Thank you for your service, Chandra.
Victory is in your
They
hands.
might have counted. They have 1 card in hand. They have no cards in hand, so that is okay. This is clearly a kind of a Legends build based on their cards, which is different at least. Can't be mad at that. Scrying to the top. All right. Ooh, Play with Fire is also very good. So is Blood on the Snow. But I think we go for the Judith. And then we hit him with the cast into fire. You and you. And then we give them death touch. Sweet. We do have the play with fire and the Carnival Carnage up. So they draw an additional card. Shrines are gonna be annoying because wash away. Go-Shintai. So that is a creature at the beginning of your end step. You may pay 1 when you do. Deals X damage. So they don't have the mana for that. So we're gonna hit you first. Going to yeah. Give it death touch. Nice. And then the Go-Shintai, they can't pay for. Alright. Doing alright here. We are doing alright. So we can create some devils. Does this artifacts, and then this is, I think we just go for the jugular. Hit you, give it death touch. We can swing in with Judith. The Earl is definitely coming back now though, but it is what it is. We're gonna end turn and we'll probably dance with devils / costly plunder. Drain their turn. Gosh, this thing's drawing them a lot of cards. I wish this one was a creature. Some are creatures, some aren't. Draw all artifacts. That doesn't help. So they're escaping. Burrow. Burrow value. Okay. They have 2 cards in hand. Explore. Right. Still have 2 cards in hand. 1 card in hand. So when it enters the battlefield, exile target online permanent opponent controls. Okay, well we're gonna do this now then. Create an imp. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna hit you. Submit. Create you off. Create another imp. Draw 2. Create. Oh no, that one doesn't create trade. That one just draws. Okay. Yes, we don't really have a response to enchantments. So we can go with Judith. Let's see, what is the responsible thing to do? Going for Judith. And then we have the Reckless Impulse. Do we just do this now? Probably? Maybe? Create more imps. 2 lands. That's kind of a bummer. Attacking with 3. Down to 18. They draw 1 card. Discard 1 card. Abundant Harvest. Ooh, Oracle. This deck just has all the nasties. Swing with Uro. We'll block here. For 2. Yeah, Uro's very good. Go-Shintai. So we definitely need a solution. 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. We will lose our commander. Alternatively, we go for the 1 ring. But let's swing out. Guess we could have given our commander indestructible. Ooh, that was probably the route to go. Okay. Put you there. Do we just say goodbye to Judith? God, they have Uro and Go-Shintai. I think we have to say goodbye to Judith. So we go like there, give it death touch, lifelink, clear the board. Command into hand. Ooh, 9 mana. Hit you for 1. And then now do we just throw down the ring? Let's throw down the Tibalt.
You should be flat.
We'll activate.
My
And
assistants
enter.
are painfully slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can go for Judith next turn again. I have 2 mana to spare. They're really getting their value out of this Uro. I don't know if I have anything that sacrifices or exiles the Bijugabog. But we needed to use that when we did. We can also Mind Stone. Oracle the Alpha. So that goes all into their deck. Slows down the frame rates. And Giganta to hand. Alright. Let's see what we can get up to. Is the One Ring the solution now? Throw down the Plaza. They're at 12 life. Let's go for their ring. We have 46 life. We can... And... yeah, we'll throw down this friend. Play the devil. It becomes a 2/3. But we're not going to attack. No attacks. End turn. They can go for Gigantha. Oh, they might have some good things in their hand now. Okay, looking at Tibalt. An attack, scry 1, and then Uro does a million things. Okay. We're going to block you. We're going to hit you for 1. Whittling them down 1 damage at a time. So they're fully untapped, which is kind of scary. Mox Pearl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nope, nope, they're going for Gigantha. Trucker trying to control. Alright, so things are getting a little hairy. Phyrexian Arena. Let's just go for this as well. As many cards as we can. This is upkeep. Okay. So they still only have the 2 shrines, so that's the 1 saving grace. Raids. That doesn't help us too much right now. We'll do this first. Draw some cards. Bone Crusher Giant. Into the Sokinzon. Is there any way we can, like, cheekily hit him with the Devilish Valet? This creates 2, 3, 4. So It'll be 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16. Let's we can do this for both sides too. So yeah, let's do it like, wait, hold on, make sure we have the mana. This costs 4 mana. It's gonna cost 1 less. It's gonna have 3, 6, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Oh. 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think we can do both. So we're gonna have to go like this. Put you there. And we go for the braids. That's 2, 4. Now we do this in response to the attack. So swing you and you. They block with the Gigantha. They don't. Is this it? Is this the moment? Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, yes. Oh, man. What? All right. That was scary. GG's. Muldrotha again. We're getting a lot of Muldrotha matchups this game. Ooh, Dark Ritual. Sure, we'll keep this. Go for Mountain. And then we can Magma Spray if they cast a 1-drop. They do not. It's okay. Go with the Signet. And then pass turn. Do they go for a creature? Go for the Cold Steel Heart. Can't be mad at that. Our turn. Miss our land drop, sort of. We can just go like that. Play that as land. Go here. And then we just bring out the commander. See if it survives. Replicating. This is a proliferate build, I wonder. Okay. Instant, we will pass our turn. We'll attack, and then we'll pass. Enter. Okay, there you go, fetch up their Triome, I assume? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Yes, okay. You're doing alright, as long as they don't go for a commander first. Cryptic Caves, Mana Geo. They're just ramping like crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Scry on top. That's concerning. Binding of the Old Gods. Target non-permanent partner controls. Well, let's big score. We'll discard the arena. Well, yeah. No. We'll discard that. We'll create a red imp. Draw 2. Create 2 treasures. The commander goes. Thank you for your service. We'll go Haunted Ridge. Do we just go for the Onyx? The Onyx.
Welcome to Witherbloom.
We'll plus you. We'll put this in our hand.
I never thought I'd miss the library.
Fruit fly. We will swing you. Ring gets a counter. It needs 8, right? 8 counters. So we do have to kind of keep an eye out and remember that exists, because I often forget. We do have the answer for it. Spring Bloom Druid will sack a land. That's very good. God, they have no shortage of mana. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I guess we have 8 mana. Barrage lands. An Uro. So that's good. We can Bajuka Bog the Uro away. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, we'll start with that. No Uro for you, please. Oh, that was weird. Okay, if we go for the artist, formerly known as Stormkiln. Okay. Yeah, we'll do you first. We will plus our Onyx. Oh, we'll take the Feed the Swarm for sure. Do we just Kolaghan's command now? Yeah, let's see. Ooh, creature. Yeah. We'll go Artifact, he'll do that. Deal 2 damage. Hit you there. Hit you there. Hey here. Get a treasure. Drain the life. We're down to 1 card, so that's nice. Though Muldrotha comes back. But their bin is pretty empty. 3 damage to target creature. We don't need that. That doesn't matter. I think we just swing. Swinger Devil. End the turn. This will go off, which is fine. Alright. Looted Delta. Muldrotha is a 6/6, so this won't deal with it yet. But if we can get our commander, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, we can kill it. So they can ooh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, they can go for a Stormkiln or Onyx, which sucks. Sorry, they're non-land permanent and opponent controls. Let's see, who do they go for? Yeah, Onyx makes sense.
Fine, I'm taking the day off.
Crack the Delta. So we can kill Muldrotha next turn. That bounces. Yep, past turn, past turn. Lightning Bolt. We like that. Go for Commander. And then we'll Lightning Bolt Muldrotha. We give it Death Touch. We create another treasure. Muldrotha goes away. It's now 8 mana. Feed the Swarm, I care less about right now. Wing in. Down to 9. We still have the Fire Prophecy as well. Binding. Honestly, it's least harmful on the battlefield. It's better than in the graveyard. Destroy all non-dragons. Alright. Our non-dragons will die. They will take 2 more life. So they're down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They cannot go for the commander again. We can crack this to draw a card. Well, they're doing something. Talent here. So this scry to the top. You can draw a card. Alright. Judith. That's all our mana. Let's dispute. Sack a treasure. Draw to create a treasure. And the festivities is good. Go for arena. I'm not thinking Aether Spell Bomb it, but unfortunately, this is all we can really do for now. Are they gonna draw or bounce? Draw. Binding is in the graveyard again. The one ring. Alright. So Muldrotha, they can play a land. Not much else, thankfully. Yeah, they can't do the binding. Nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just draw the cards. You can cast them from your graveyard anyways. Draw a card. And my turn. Okay, draw 2. Play with fire. Command tower. Alright. Judith definitely has to come down. We will play with fire, hit Muldrotha. Giving it Death Touch. And we just have to pass the turn. Yeah, it's now 10 mana. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the annoying thing is if they get their land drop, which they most likely will, they can go for their commander and the binding again. Oh, hostage taker instead. Maybe command at the command zone. Yes. We can deal with a hostage taker easily enough. Oh, not with the boots though. But it's kind of a vanilla creature at this point. Sacking the land to draw the card. Palantir. One top, one bottom. Draw. They get access to the cards no matter what. That's kind of my thought, at least with the Muldrotha deck. Alright, so we go for you. You're down to 7 life. That is fully tapped out. Do we just go for it? Yeah. I think we have to. We don't really have another choice. The most expensive Judith in the world. They have a counter spell. That's going to be sad. Sad. I have something. Well, they have the ring. I know that. Alright, their turn. Does our Judith... that's actually okay. I'm a-okay with that. That was so fast. Oh my gosh. 2-3. We have a 3-3. No blocks. Alright, I am weirdly okay with this. That was a very fast turn. Draw card. So we have the answer for the Kenrith transformation. Right, so we feed the swarm, we hit the transformation. That goes bye-bye. End the festivities. Give that death touch. That gets around the boots. One damage to any target. So we will... Do we have lethal? Hold on. 1 damage. It hits you. We... create an... Yeah. Throw you down. We... Oh, we did it! Oh! All right, that was... All right, good game. Ooh, that was scary. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the shenanigans we were able to get up to. I had some fun with this deck. I admit it was definitely not... it wasn't as easy to record and get the footage as some of the other decks were. I felt this one was a little more slow, a little more janky, but we were still able to have like a lot of really fun games, and it's really got me thinking about maybe looking at this commander in paper, because it seems a little more reasonable to have a, you know, a bit of a slower deck in paper. But if you like the video, I would love for you to let me know. You can leave a like and also comment and let me know what your thoughts are on it. I kind of went a little bit both routes. I went with the instants and sorceries, dealing lifelink and death touch, but I also kind of leaned into the imps and the devils. So I'm sure if you lean more into one than the other, or kind of just full committed to one, it would probably work a bit better. But regardless, let me know what you thought, and let me know if you're interested in building this commander. But without any further ado, I think I need to say goodbye.